Senior processor AMD Summit Ridge, Zen, will cost almost $600. Despite the efforts of AMD for classifying information about upcoming processors Summit Ridge, Zen, for the AM4 platform, fragmentary information about these CPU continue to seep into the network. A new leak has shed light on the composition of the first desktop family AMD 14nm technology, their characteristics, and cost. AMD Summit Ridge, Zen. According to the data entered, Advanced Micro Devices plans to announce 4 processors Summit Ridge. In the table below they are marked as Special SR7 Zen, Zen SR7, SR5 Zen and Zen SR3. Under Special, Eng Special, CPU likely means the chip is unlocked on the increasing multiplier. For new processors typical TDP of 95W, with the exception of the 65W Zen SR3, and the lack of the graphics core. The top and second highest model contains 8 physical cores, 16 threads of processing, SR5 6 cores, 12 threads, SR3 4 cores, 8 threads. It is alleged that the flagship of the series can score more than 1,300 points in Cinebench R15 test, demonstrating performance level of the Intel Core i7-6850K or higher. Performance CPU Zen SR7 is estimated at approximately 1,300 points in Cinebench R15, Zen SR5 1,000 points, a bit less than the Core i7-6800K, Zen SR3 700 points, Core i5-6600K at a frequency of about 4.5 GHz. Summit Ridge rose before the announcement. This slide is no longer relevant. Summit Ridge increased in price even before the announcement. Compared with the previous hypothesis on the rates of processors Summit Ridge AM4, a new report from the evaluation of the cost of these chips has changed in the direction of increasing. Zen SR7, free multiplier 3,999 yuan, 37.5 thousand rubles, or $578. Zen SR7, 2,700 yuan, 25.3 thousand rubles, or $390. Zen SR5, 1,900 yuan, 17.8 thousand rubles or $275. Zen SR3, 1,300 yuan, 12.2 thousand rubles, or $188. Almost $580 for the senior processor is not such a big sum for the 8-core model with a new microarchitecture. For comparison, the aforementioned Core i7-6850K, 6-core Broadwell E, today is worth in China about 10% more expensive. I hope that AMD closer to the release of Summit Ridge, Gen Feb 2017, will not enter into the taste and will not ask for special Zen SR7 almost $1,000 as it was the first time with the FX9590. At the same time became aware of the existence of a prototype processor Summit Ridge with the marking of the 1D3201A2M88F3_35/32_N. According to her, the sample contains 8 cores and is clocked from 3.2 GHz to 3.5 GHz. Earlier it was reported that one of the test instances 8-core CPU Summit Ridge may operate at a frequency of 3.15 GHz in the nominal mode, 3.3 GHz in boost mode for all cores and 3.6 GHz with the dynamic overclocking of one core. For overclocking to 4.2 GHz like the processor will be enough air cooler, and for 5 GHz is not enough without extreme means of cooling like liquid nitrogen.